Good morning, YouTubians. Miss Coop. How is everyone doing? I hope your week was good. I want to say hello to my newest subscribers. Welcome. This is my morning chat for a Saturday. Last week I talked about menopause. Now, this week I'm going to talk about something related but not so related. Makeup. Okay, now one of the problems that I have going through this menopause problem, and it's not really a problem. I really shouldn't call it a problem. It's inconvenient sometimes. One of the things that I experience going through menopause is that my makeup doesn't stay. It never stays. My makeup, I'll put it on in the morning and it slides right off of my face. So I went to Sephora's to find me a primer that will help my makeup stay, my foundations and things like that. And as a matter of fact, I'm wearing it now. What do you think? It's good? Okay. You want to get up close with it? Nah. To give the sunlight, you know. Anyway, you can take this primer. What I did was when the lady told me about it, what I did was I asked her for a sample because the primer is quite pricey. Okay, it's a very, woo. So what I wanted to do is try the primer out first, and if I liked it, I would come back and get it. And of course, yesterday, which was Friday, I stopped by Sephora's and I got it. Now, one of the beauties of this primer is that when you put it on your face, it causes your foundation, your makeup, or anything that you put on your face, it causes it to become waterproof. That way, when you get one of your private summers, your makeup doesn't slide off your face. Now, I really put it to the test last Saturday night. My son actually came and took me salsa dancing, and I had a fabulous time. I must have danced my butt off. Let me see. Okay, so I didn't dance my butt off. It's still there. But I plan on going again because I love to dance, okay? Anyway, while out there dancing, and of course I mostly dance with my son, you know, that boy can cut the rug, you hear me? Anyway, while out there dancing with my son, of course you sweat, okay, in your hair, you know, everywhere. And I have to say, when I got home Saturday night, my makeup was still intact. And let me tell you something, I stepped out there in some Ruby Woo lipstick, and it stayed, the lipstick, I mean, everything was like, pow! We ain't going nowhere. Anyway, I know you sitting up there and you waiting and you want to see what is this stuff that I got. It's called Hourglass. Can you see it? Hourglass. Now, before I tell you the price, before I tell you how much this stuff is costing. Okay, some of you might already know. Okay, that's it. Can you see it? Okay, Hourglass. And it keeps your makeup on. Okay, so that was one product. Oops, one product. And I purchased this myself. Okay? Stop it. I bought this. Okay? This was $52. Like I said, it was very pricey, but ain't no need in going hog wild when you use it. I dot it here, 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 and here, and I use a brush to smooth it. Okay? So, that was the first thing that I got. I'm not in the habit of showing things that I purchased. Anyway, boom. This will give you an opportunity to try out all of the scents. Let me put my glasses on so I can see. It gives you an opportunity to try out all of the scents, right? And Tusia, maybe that's Tusica. I don't know. Okay, I don't speak these French fragrance names or what have you, but they're mini spray vials. And as you can see, it says, love yourself, love yourself. So that's what I was doing. I was giving myself a little love. Anyway, the fragrances in there is Cleopatra, Stella, Florence, Bridget, Galette, Bianca, and Colette. What beautiful names. But I purchased this from Sephora's while I was there. Yeah. And I have to tell you, I purchased this thinking that I was going to try 1 scent. And I wind up liking all of the scents. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to find out how to get them all. And the one thing that I really like about this is don't nobody else smell like this. So this was my own thing. So also while I was there, I got a little surprised because, and of course this was last weekend, not yesterday when I went to Sephora's. But I was really surprised because I didn't want to wait in the long line that they had there, okay? And so as a result, you know, they got these little earphones that they, the lady over here don't want to wait. Can y'all put somebody else behind the lines there? No, really, she's just not interested in waiting in line. Oh, let her go to the line anyway? Yeah, well, okay, well, fine. Tell her it's too bad. Okay, all right. Take your ass over there and get in that line. Okay. So of course that's what I did. I went and got in line, and I wasn't too thrilled to stand in the line. But when I got out there, you know, the line went real fast. And when I got out there, the lady says, I'm sorry that you had to wait. You know, but I says, no. I said, no problem. I said, the line went fast. She says, well, you know, I got a little gift for you. And she slapped this little thing on top of the counter, and I thought it was one of those little chintzy little things that they always give away. So I really didn't pay no mind. I just said, thank you. You know, and I went on about my business. Well, when I got home and I looked at the little gift, I saw that it was a little NARS bag. What did she give me in a NARS bag? So I opened it up and I was pleasantly surprised. Yes, indeedy I was. She gave me a little bit of NARS primer. This is a eyeshadow primer. That's right. She gave me an eyeshadow primer. Then, now you know I used this already. What is this name of this? The name of this color is called Laguna. Isn't that pretty? Laguna. Okay? Laguna. So yes, this is a NARS product too. I was like, oh, stop! And then I got a Copacabana Luminator. What? That's a lot right there. That is a lot. So I was surprised, let me tell you. I was like, what? Then I read this article in Real Simple magazine. I'm gonna go find it real fast. You hold on. Okay, I found it. Do you guys get this Real Simple magazine? Because you know it's chock full of good stuff. But anyway, like I was telling you about Sephora's. Okay, it says shopping tips. It says sample away. Indulge in Sephora's 3 free samples policy. With every purchase, you're entitled to, you guessed it, 3 freebies. Okay? This happens automatically online, but it's true in the stores as well. All you have to do is ask. Now, mind you, they don't tell you about that in the store. They keep asking you, are you a beauty insider? And if you're a beauty insider, then this will get you this many points. Oh, do you want to save your points for now, or do you want to use them later? No. Okay, I'll save them. Well, the real deal is that they should be offering you, or it would be nice to offer you the little 3Bs, which is how I got my little super deals, or you know, what have you. So deal, y'all? Get up off the goodies. Come on. Anyway, you know, they have all kind of good little shopping tips. And, you know, one of the other things that they have is some really cute dresses, you know. Real Simple got some good stuff in it. And, of course, this is where I normally keep up with everything that's happening right now. They used to do a television show, and I wished I could have did that television show with them. Real simple ideas, real simple makeup, real simple hair. Speaking of real simple hair, look at this. Is gorgeous. Look at this. Okay, now look, I ain't playing. Look at this. I have not stuck a comb in this bad boy, and this is my, this is a week-old coil out. I did it last Sunday. Yes, that's right. There's my Josie and the Pussycat. Josie and the Pussycats. Guitars and ears to match. Something like that. Anyway, I haven't seen it in a long time. Anyway, this is a week old, and I'm telling you, I haven't combed my hair all week. Yeah, I know some of you are probably saying, yeah, they look like it too. This is nice. You know, something else that I bought this week was Lorraine Massey's book, her ebook called Curly Girls. I think that's the name of it, Curly Girls. And of course, there's a section in there on African American hair. And I got that because I follow Mahogany Curls. And I think her hair is really lovely. And I think it's very similar to mine. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know her, but look at that. These are still just as fresh as they can be. Just as springy, Lord help me. Now, of course, you know, look at that. That gray hair right there. That's called wisdom. Wisdom. Anyway, I know y'all probably thinking, what's wrong with her today? Ain't nothing wrong with me. See, you don't know me, so you don't know I'm naturally silly anyway. That's right, 52 and silly. You should hope to get sillier as you get older too. Why am I looking at you? Anyway, I think I done shared all of the good stuff that I could possibly share with you today. I look forward to seeing you next week. I really appreciate you guys keeping a sister strong, because we need that. If you can reach one, we can teach one. I love YouTube, and the reason why I do is because there's always someone out there willing to tell you how to do it. I want to encourage more people to do YouTube videos. If something happens to you today or tomorrow, and I know I've mentioned this in other videos, here is a legacy of what you've left behind. Until the next time, I'll see you in my next video. Talk to you soon, everybody. Mwah!